I'm going to give you a really quick demo of this modern analytics solution. By no means am I going to be able to show you all of the great functionality in here. This is really supposed to be a very high level overview, but I'd love to dive into some of these details with you in the future if you're interested. First, we're going to start on the landing page. Everything is going to be point and click capabilities, right? And we're bringing information from all of your different sources of data all into this same system. So first, we're looking at some financial information. You can see the different dashboards we have available. I'm just going to dive into this first one, which is supposed to be a comprehensive look at your profit and loss, including the main drivers of your different expenses. I'm not going to spend time on this, but you can see what you'd be able to look at and these different insights that you have available. And then let's say you wanted to start to drill through your business. Usually we start at a high level and then we get to some more details. So let's say, for example, you wanted some more information on your wholesale. I'm just going to click here. And we're going to bring up this other landing page that's going to show 6 more dashboards that you can navigate to. Let's open up this first one. And everything is going to be, again, point and click capabilities, right? So if you wanted to dive into hazy IPAs, I'm just clicking there. Let's say you want to see then how these hazy IPAs are selling to supermarkets. It's just another click and you can see everything renders down. I can hover over different information. So in this case, we're looking at Texas's details. We could look at North Carolina. Just a good way to really start to drill into your business really quickly. Let's say you wanted to dive in more to a specific state. So in this case, we're pulling up California and we have information of sales per capita for each county. We can hover over a county and get detailed trend information as well. Let's say you wanted to see your market share in a certain area. So right now we're looking at full San Diego County, for example. Let's just say we wanted to look at small grocery stores, which we're getting 36% market share in right now. And then specifically, we also wanted to do grocery outlets. So just a few clicks of the mouse and then on the map, we're able to see specific stores that are either new to us, existing, lost, or we've never sold to. Finally, we could get to an area where we can segment our current customers, breaking them down into all these different categories. And just one more time, a few clicks of the mouse, right? And we're able to filter in and get to that really granular level of detail, which is critical for making really smart and pinpointed decision making. Okay, I'm going to back out of wholesale and let's look at some taproom stuff real quick. It's just a few clicks again, and then we're going to get back to our main landing page. I went back 2 levels. In this case, I'm going to click on taproom. So we're going to head to the taproom landing page now, and I'm going to see different things I could look at. I'm going to start on this beer type summary. So this is going to be another high level overview of all the different beer types that we're selling in your tap room. We can see some different demographics of them. We could see sales trends over time and margin, right? And then again, if we wanted to get into a lower level of detail, I'm just clicking detail right there. It's going to take a second to render. And now we could dive into any of our different beer styles and get a lot more information on them. You know, seeing how they compare against the peer set, how they sell across different locations, days, time periods. A lot of good information on demand here. Okay, so far we've basically been looking at customer demand. Let's look at some expense information. I'm just going to back up a few levels, and now let's look at some payroll. Click on sales per hour down here. This is a really cool analysis because now we're bringing together information about revenue and we're smashing that up against payroll information. And we're coming up with this metric called total sales per hours worked. And we're going to measure how efficient or effective our team is in front of house and back of house. And we're able to see different trends over time. We can see, are we getting more efficient with our labor or less efficient? And then down here, you can see we can also break it down by different day of the week. And this is, again, just to help us really pinpoint different areas of concern that we can take action on. And then one more click of the mouse, and we're going to dive into even more detailed information. So now we're looking at a specific, this would be last week, and we can get all these different metrics specifically related to our payroll expenses. Right? So you can see there with just a few minutes of time, we just navigated between financial information, demand information coming both out of like VIP and your tap room, and then we're able to get into also expense information for payroll. We could bring in any system that you have data into this environment. So everything is just a few clicks of the mouse away. And like you saw, by looking at these visualizations of data, it's so much easier to pick up different insights than trying to get all this stuff into Excel and trying to wrangle that data on your own. In a system like this, it's always available for you to use. It's always accurate and always at your fingertips for you to make really smart data-driven decisions off of. So there you go. That was our really quick demo. I'd love to demo further with your team or answer any questions. Please just let me know and we'll set up a call together. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.